Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Well, Google seems to be doing a round of layoffs, if you will. A round of layoffs that is conducting with 28 employees just being completely laid off. I'll be doing a more extensive video on that at some other point in time. Probably not today, but definitely most likely next week. So, without further ado, we'll get directly into this here to show what Google has been doing. One of the main perpetrators of hosting the event, and untimely things have happened. So, here we go. Google announces another round of layoffs as part of a large-scale restructuring. So yeah, they have done some layoffs. There was that major Google protest, which I will be talking at some point later, of course. So yeah, but the whole point is that we're kind of leaning into what is happening here of the whole situation. So it says Google is laying off a large number of employees while other jobs will be shipped overseas. The tech giant revealed on Wednesday. The unspecified number of firings are not company-wide, and affected employees will be able to apply for internal roles, a spokesman confirmed. A small percentage of the impacted roles will be required to relocate to hubs the company is investing in, including Chicago, Atlanta, India, and Dublin. Well, don't mind us. Those are all garbage areas anyway, so nobody wants to be in Atlanta, nobody wants to be in Chicago, so be my guest. Have fun there. The layoffs follow a slew of job cuts across Google and the tech and media industry this year, adding fears that layoffs may continue as companies grapple with economic uncertainty. Throughout the second half of 2023 and into 2024, a number of our teams made changes to become more efficient and work better, remove layers, and align their resources to their biggest product priorities, the spokesperson added. Well, that's what's going on at Google currently. Well, we have some other things too, because apparently we have Dr. Kate, which is a rape apologist. Yes, you heard that right. She's a rape apologist, and we're going to go over what she said here. For people that are probably reading the screen, you're probably already reading and thinking, yeah, this person's a psychopath. For people that are just listening and not looking at the video and reading, well, you're going to get to know. Libs of TikTok says the rape apologist runs child safety at Google. This is Dr. KS, and she goes on to say, do not be swayed by Karens and their crocodile imperial feminism against grape. It plays right into long tradition of white tea women weaponizing femininity, motherhood to discipline, punish men of color. Emmett Till, Vincent Chan, Ransom Shell, all in the name of white sexuality. Right, because apparently grape is a feminism thing, and of course it's to play into femininity somehow because, that's a part of grape apparently, and men of color, which that doesn't make any bloody sense. I'm having a hard time even trying to construct my sentences because this person's a bloody lunatic. Let's put it this way. If you are a person, such as a child, and you are raped, well, perhaps you should probably go to jail. As I said in my previous video, if you rape a child, you should probably be executed. Put on the death penalty, if you will. Because I don't really condone that behavior, and those people should probably not ever see the light of day again. And, of course, this person is apparently has a PhD from Oxford on sexual violence and tech. Right. You're a professional and have a PhD on sexual violence. But you're a rape apologist. So if a child gets raped by some animal, you would defend the rapist. Is this sticking in here, guys, why they're allowing these people into their companies? I don't know about you, but if I saw a person that looked at the record like, well-sounding guy, who has a decent work history, oh, you're a rapist. Oh, yeah, sorry, you cannot work here. By the way, get out before I have to end up, calling the cops on you. Because, again, I don't hire people that would be a rapist. Hell, I might just hire a murderer before I would hire a rapist. So, I don't know about you, but that's insanity. And I don't know how feminism has anything to do with raping anyone, but okay, I guess that's insanity. By the way, I'm completely against feminism. is a cancer among women, and it needs to be stamped out immediately. But anything. Here we go with more with episode TikTok. The Fafo, the grape apologist who was in charge of child safety at Google, claims she was fired today after participating in hours-long protests and takeover of Google offices. Sometimes the problems take care of themselves. She goes on to say here, this great individual, she says, terminated worker here. Listen when employees tell you exactly who they are. McCarthyism is alive and well. Look how terrified they are of worker power. Solidarity always will keep us safe when we fight together. Right, they're terrified of worker power. No, I don't think they're terrified of worker power. I think they're just trying to keep their company from being grape apologists, which I don't know if that's really true or not, considering they allowed a grape apologist into their company. But, stating a pretty much a walkout in their company and stuff like that. And of course, there's people saying all the stuff like saying how she's a great apologist. She's getting completely blasted in the comments, and of course, rightfully so. So yeah, this person's a bloody psychopath, a great apologist, and probably shouldn't ever see the light of day again. In my personal view. I mean, she hasn't really done anything. She's voiced her opinions. But, there's just some things that it just really irks me the wrong way. So, you get what you paid for, buddy. Or, I guess in this case, what you advocated for. And, guess what? You are no longer have a job. You don't longer have that 200,000 cushion job that you've been making off of Google. And now you'll be roaming the streets. Hopefully the streets will teach you a little bit more, which I don't think it has, about reality. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted. This is algorithmic disease, the social media.